Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to the Real Long Walk. Almost said, but whoa! I just hopped right out of my boat. Did I do this last time? I think my mouse is screwed up, so I'm blaming it on my mouse. Blame the controller, not yourself. Yeah. It seems like it double clicks a lot, especially when it's the right click. I guess I need to maybe see if I can clean out from underneath it, see if there's anything hindering its progress of pushing down, or then the push downs. Very, very negatively athletic mouse. It does push downs rather than ups. So yeah, I need to see that. I need to just quit moving around looking at it while I'm boat riding because it's blah, 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 blah. Just like that. And who needs that in there, Minecraft Let's Play? So yeah, hopefully everybody is having a good Sunday so far. You're probably watching this in the afternoon. If you watch it on the day it goes out, which very likely will not be the case. Oh no, I'd just like to kind of leave a bit of a timestamp and a very special greeting for those who do watch it on the day it comes out. You're very special. You have nothing better to do than to watch Shook walk to the edge of the world on the first day it's out. So, congratulations. Note to self: sarcasm might be a terrible thing to do there, Shook. People might actually be watching you, so being so sarcastic. It's just who I am. I can't help being sarcastic. This is the part where Shook has a conversation to himself and freaks everybody out. Ain't that right, Shook? Yep, exactly, Shook. It's exactly what we had planned from the beginning. Because plans are exactly what this series is about. So many plans, so many times. So yeah, hopefully you're having a good Sunday is the summary of that, or a good day, whatever day you might be watching. I tend to not watch videos on the first day they come out either, so I'm just, ooh, ow. Normally I tend to be watching the video from the day before on the day a video comes out. I mean, sometimes I will, but does normally tend to be the case that it's a little bit delayed. A boat is what we're after. So a boat we shall behold. Yeah. So I talked about a live stream possibly in the last episode, and that live stream never happened because I'm me, and live streams are a thing I do very rarely. I definitely want to do them more often, but I don't know. I always feel like I have to be like, oh my gosh, I am feeling so excited and so happy. And when live stream is probably supposed to be more chill than energetic anyway. So I don't know why I feel the compulsion to feel worried about that sort of thing. Probably because I'm me, and that is what I do. Yeah, that's probably exactly what the case is. We are actually, yeah, I'm continuing to say it, but we are coming across a lot more land. Is this the spawner? Oh, ow. Tried to get out of the boat that time. Oh, it is a spawner. Nice. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we got a piece of iron from that. That's worth it, right? It's totally worth it. Some more iron. Hey, that would actually be a good way to get some string if I still was having to worry about that. Speaking of string, there's some cheap. Who needs string? What is string used for in this game? So yeah, I just didn't do the live stream. I wasn't feeling too good yesterday afternoon. I was quite a bit under the weather. We had some errands we had to run in the morning, and it's weird how, you know, when it rains, it pours, you know. And let's just say yesterday morning was rather unlucky. Don't want to go into too many details because don't want to bore you, nor, ow, break my boat. The boat detected I was going to say too much. It was like, gotta bring this to a halt. Feel like you're gonna bore them. You're gonna make them feel guilty or something. I don't know. By the way, never feel guilty about a single thing I say. Ever. I mean, don't take like an absurd amount of joy out of what I say, but don't actually like, you know, pour sugar or anything. Though though sometimes I may feel slightly that way. I'm actually pretty lucky, you know, about things. So yeah. that is kind of one reason why I do this, you know, is to kind of talk, you know, just to talk, you know. It makes me feel better, talk things out, you know, and even if nobody actually listens, you know, it's still refreshing anyway, and if it entertains anybody, then you're jerks. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Then it makes me feel even better. Dang it with these lily pads. Stupid lily pads. I curse you all you lily pads. Take that. I don't want you. Don't make me pick up your dead lily pad body. Yeah, those cowards, like, we thought we were going to see a massacre of all the lily pads, and thankfully we just saw one simple massacre. So yeah, yesterday afternoon just was not feeling too great, both mentally and physically. I'm really bad about letting stress get to me. It's definitely better than it has been in the past, but I still let it get to me more than it should. You know, the Mr. Spock side of my brain is like, it is illogical. And the other side of my brain's like, screw you, Spock. I just screw you. Complete lack of logic. You know, maybe my brain does talk to itself. Maybe I need to see a psychiatrist about that. Part of my brain is Spock, and part of my brain is not Spock. Yeah, I might ought to see a shrink about that. But yeah, I let that get to me. I really let it get to me towards the end of last year. That's when I kind of just quit doing YouTube, and actually thought I had finished YouTube, you know. I was kind of not really planning on going back to it, you know. But I did, and that made me feel better overall, so I have definitely planned to not let that hinder me to that extent, anyway. So you're getting this really weird early morning video where I'm kind of in a weird mindset. So, or normal mindset. Maybe it's a normal mindset. Do talk about some pretty weird stuff on here, so, ow. And I do say, ow. And I do say, ow, very naturally when I when I hurt myself in a virtual world. So maybe I am crazy. It is really weird. I was noticing that the other day. The other day at work, I'd bump into something. It didn't really hurt, but I'd be like, "Ow!" And then I was like, "Is this because I do Let's Plays?" And I almost, and I just kind of almost naturally say "ow" whenever I bump into stuff. Very weird. So yeah, live stream will happen sometime this week. I mostly promise. I'm not gonna swear it. Just kind of promise. I do have I do want to get a second series going on the channel. A second bi-daily series. I still can't figure out a good game for it. Dang it. Yeah, it's kind of getting on my nerves. I really enjoyed The Novelist, and you know, and I was going to. I didn't even try to click on you now. Oh, I'm in the boat. I'm in the boat. I want my workbench. I can't leave without my workbench. It's my special workbench. It's probably only the 50th one I've had so far in this journey, so it's very special. Very special. Actually, I wonder how many I have had. I think I have preserved most of them, haven't I? I think I have. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I can't get another series going. Now, my Bioshock series, which I'm really enjoying, is getting towards the nitty gritty, I do believe. It's been quite a while since I've played Bioshock. Probably a good 6, 7 years. Maybe more. I really can't remember when the game came out. Actually, it was probably came out early in the 360's life, so. Yeah, it might be even longer than that. I remember borrowing it from a coworker. Anyway, not important. I just can't get another series going to go alongside Bioshock. And I've kind of got a schedule. I kind of feel weird when I don't have a video go out on those days. I've kind of got a little bit of a routine and a habit. You know, I was originally going to do Alan Wake. That didn't work on my computer worth crap. Hello, 10 frames per second. Plays 4 or 5 times worse than Minecraft on the bad days. So, yeah, that's no good. Deus Ex, I couldn't get into. I've already talked about that. And I recorded 2 episodes of a game called Dreaming Sarah. I mentioned it in the last episode, I think. The episode before. Might have been the episode before. I really can't remember. But that just didn't quite work out either. I was enjoying myself. I don't know if my Let's Play was really adding a lot to it. It's a platforming game. I was genuinely enjoying myself. But I don't know if, the commentary just may not have, it didn't feel like the best connection. I like to play a variety of games on my channel, so, it's good to challenge yourself with different things. So I was already a little bit leery about how I had done it. I had recorded it. I had recorded a couple episodes of it. When I first played it. It's a very short game anyway, so I went into that knowing it was a short game because I had looked at the Steam reviews, and most of the people who talked about it, about the ending and stuff like that, they only had like 2.5 hours of playtime on it. So I was like, okay, very short game. So it was. I went into it knowing that it was short. Yeah, I uploaded the first video, and it got two content ID matches, and I was like, well, that kind of settles it. I was already not the most happy with it. I was like, well, that just sucks. I think all of there's only I think 2 or 3 things of music in the first in the first episode. So yeah, yeah, I was like, I'll find something else. Hopefully, it, I went ahead and beat the game. It only took me like another 40 minutes or so, another 40 minutes to an hour. So it wouldn't have been that long of a series anyway. So it was all right. I enjoyed the game pretty well. A couple parts of it were a little bit abstract. The game itself is very abstract anyway. So I do have. Oh, I guess from the spawner. I probably shouldn't throw stuff out when I'm in a boat because I might accidentally throw out something important. I have done that before. Uh, so yeah, it was all right. Paid 59 cents for it. I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty all right with that investment. At $6 regularly, I don't know if I would say it would be worth $6. Like I said, it isn't bad. It's just not super great either. Took me a little bit of time to figure out the controls too. And the controller was a little bit messed up. I mean, it wasn't messed up once it worked. It just was really weirdly finicky to get working. So yeah, that was one thing against it. So yeah, check it out if it goes on sale, I would say. But yeah, I don't think it's too big of a loss that. Oh, did that wrong. I don't think it's too big of a loss to not have on the channel. I guess the next one I probably will do, the next big one will probably be the Alpha Protocol. Although there is a scary game that I'm thinking about playing instead. I picked it. Oh, there's a cat out in the hallway. There's a cat that's been out in the hallway for the last 5 minutes. She's been letting me know that she's out there, and that she is unhappy about being out there. Oh my, that's. I wonder if you can hear that. Can you guys hear that? That is through a closed door right there. If you can, just to let you know. So yeah, I can't remember the name of it. Seems like it might be called The Lost Crown or something. But yeah, I might play through that. Looks like it's got a a good narrative. So from what I remember, it may be crap for all I know, but yeah, I think I may try playing through that. It'll be a good let's play to play through Halloween. Though I mean, to be honest, BioShock pretty much qualifies as it's kind of a scary game. Kind of. It's a good startling game anyway. Good at making you nervous. So yeah. What else? So yeah, I may play that. Then the next one will be Alpha Protocol, and that'll be kind of a bigger series. I actually have the Witcher series games, except for the third one. That might require some censoring though. And yeah, I'm not too sure if I want to do that. A little paranoid about that sort of thing going on the channel, you know. Hmm. Sorry, just listening to the to the silence outside the door. I'm assuming she's okay. You know, what, guys? I think I'm actually going to go ahead and call it here. I think this has been about 20 minutes. Let's get back to the island, and we'll call it here. There may be a big announcement coming up sometime in the early part of the week. I will talk about it when it's relevant. In the series, I've about decided on something I was thinking about before. So yeah, stay tuned on that. Not anything. It's kind of a big announcement, but not anything that you have to take note of. So yeah, just be ready. But anyway, guys, I will see you in the next episode. And I'm going to assume that the cat is alive outside and that my mom didn't kill her. So see you then, folks.